You bounce it, biggity bop, 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 work your upper upper. You mix it when you clap it when you bounce your upper upper. You bounce it, biggity bop, 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 work your upper upper. You mix it when you clap it when you bounce your upper upper. Shake, 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 shake.
Hey y'all, it's me, Malibu Darby. Welcome back to my channel. If it's not your first time watching, welcome back. I was about to go work out and I thought, let me just record this video real quick because if you follow me on Instagram, then you know I am back fully committed to my getting snatched and my health and my fitness. I don't even want to say back because it's a lifestyle. So you're up and you're down, you're in and you're out, you know, you're hot and you're cold. It happens. But after quarantine, you know, like most people, packing a little bit of weight, want to go into 2021 doing the right things. I get a lot of questions when I post about like my meal preps or working out about like, where do you get your meal prep ideas from? Do you do intermittent fasting? How do you work out for this? Or just questions like that. So I thought, let me make a video kind of with my go-tos, advice and tips for how I'm about to get snatched again and how I get snatched in general and just things that I find work for me. With that being said, I am not a doctor, a dietitian, a nutritionist, a fitness trainer, none of that. These are just questions that people have asked me. So I'm answering those questions because maybe it's something that can help you. But always consult your doctor and expert before you do anything drastic, okay? With that being out the way, let's get into getting snatched. Okay, so in my head, I thought, what if I do like a follow me for a week, what I eat in a week video? But y'all know vlogging is not my jam. I don't know how long that could take me to get y'all. So I'm going to do it more like in this style where I can just kind of give you the information, show you videos, pictures, things like that, okay? Now, in the description box, I will have as many things as I can linked, as many products as I can and things that I mentioned linked below. I do have an Amazon storefront where I can put a lot of the things I'm going to talk about. So be sure to check out the Amazon link. And of course, y'all know any coupon codes or anything will also be in my description box. Okay, so starting from my day, let me try to like start from how I start my day. I'm really big on routines. And when I'm doing a like any kind of getting my life together, I like to do a detox or a cleanse of some sort. So recently with this, like earlier this month, I added the Teami Blends 30-day detox to my routine. So it comes in this box is so bright. It comes in this green box. It is 2 teas. So it's a 30-day detox. There's a morning tea and a night tea. So I have them here. The morning tea is a loose tea. And they give you can get like the little tea strainer and things like that. And then the evening tea is a bag tea. It comes with this tumbler if you get the pack, which I love because the tumbler has a built-in strainer, which is genius. So typically I'll start my morning off with that tea before I do anything, before I work out, before I eat. And then at night, the last thing I'll do is I will drink the colon tea. Now, if you've ever done a detox tea or a cleanse tea, you already know it cleans you out. So just be mentally prepared for that. I will say I have tried a lot of teas before and I prefer the taste of this tea. And it doesn't feel as, what's the word I'm looking for? Irritating. I don't get like stomach cramps or pain or anything like that. Like it's trying to do too much. So I like to start my morning off with that because it just gives you like a little extra boost of energy. I feel like I'm focused, get my hot kettle, get my lemon. And I just feel like overall it helps with my bloating because I do bloat, especially when I'm just drinking so much water and everything. I just feel like I naturally bloat. So the tea helps with that. And I just like to feel like I have a set routine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm focused. It has green tea and all the things that I need just to get my day started. So that's must be on that because I try to cut out coffee. So I use the tea like in my place of feeling like I have my hot coffee in the morning. So that is how I start my morning. I guess that would get me to breakfast, which would get me to food because I don't skip breakfast ever. I never skip breakfast. Typically on Sundays, I meal prep, which I get questions about. People always ask how I come up with my meal preps or like how I plan my meal preps. Pinterest, literally you can type in pescatarian meal prep ideas and it will give you a whole menu. I always say keep it simple. I only meal prep for about 2 or 3 days max. I cannot meal prep for like 7 days. I used to like back in the day, but now I get tired of the food. I start wasting food because I don't want to eat it. So I try to take all that into account. I say go for flavors that you don't get tired of. So for me, taco bowls, stir fry, Cobb salads, like flavors that on day 2, 3, I'm not like, ugh, I gotta eat this turkey burger and this asparagus again, because that's when you get into wasting food. And now you at Wendy's getting a 6-piece spicy nugget with barbecue sauce. And I will say for that, you can use something like MyFitnessPal or iMacro to calculate your food. I do look at calories, but I count my macros. There are online macro calculators which basically tell you like how much fat, protein, and carbs you should have. So that is kind of how I look at like Pinterest, get my food ideas, and then I just morph them to fit my macros for the day. So how much carbs I can have, how many how much protein I can have, things like that. And I try to keep everything relatively simple. But yeah, like I said, I don't skip breakfast. And I do use protein shakes and things when I have to. I find that now I've been able to just eat normally and I don't have to eat protein shakes as much, but they are a good supplement if you need them. Always have this. Always have my gallon of water. What I love about this one, and this will be in my Amazon, is it has the times on it. So 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 11 a.m. So I can literally see when I'm behind on my water. That makes drinking a gallon so much easier, because I found that if I just drink a little 12-ounce water bottle, suddenly I went through my whole shift and I've been drinking one bottle all day. And that's just 12 ounces. So the gallon helps me kind of focus on that. What I do when I try to balance, because I just feel like you can't always meal prep, or you can't always like be in the house eating. So days where I know I'm probably going to eat out of the house, like, oh, it's Aramis's day off, we're probably going to go to dinner, I eat super light all day. Like I will probably do like a protein shake. I'll do like some soup or something just really light, or just kind of, you know, snack, so that at dinner or lunch or whatever, I can eat a little bit more loosely and not have to feel obsessing or like I'm restricting myself. When I feel like I'm depriving myself, suddenly it's 3 a.m. and I'm eating Chinese food. So I have to feel like it makes sense for me. I'm trying to think what else people ask for with food. I am currently not doing intermittent fasting. I have before. It's not that I think it's hard or it doesn't work. I do think it's great. I just haven't been doing it. So that's my spiel on that. Oh, I know. So as far as weight, I do want to say it is more than just weight. So I recommend getting a smart scale. So this particular one is a Health Keep. Again, I got this on Amazon, so I'll put this in my Amazon store. But basically, the smart scale, and I can put a screenshot of what like the screen on it would look like. It tells you more than just weight. So your weight can stay the same, your weight can go up, your weight can go down. But what I like to look at for me is like my body fat. Because my weight hasn't moved, but I've lost body fat. That's still progress. I try not to really even obsess over the number, because honestly, I don't care what the number is. It's like the look, the strength and stuff for me over the number. I don't care what the number is. I don't care what the pant size says. It's the overall body composition. So I super duper, and I fought my trainer tooth and nail to not get one of these scales. It helps a lot. It really helps you see, you know, where you're going, because you could be losing weight, gaining fat. Like, you know what I mean? There's things that are helpful on the scale. So that will be in the description too for the Amazon store. I do try to work out 5 days a week, 5 or 6 days a week, both weights and cardio. I personally prefer weights, but I know that I have to do cardio. I had a home gym, have a home, like little home gym set up, because during quarantine, obviously there were no gyms. So you can get stuff done in your house, and you don't have to buy a program from a trainer or pay for something. YouTube has so many 10-minute workouts, 20-minute workouts. Just get up and do something. Like I just try to tell myself, even if I just get to the gym, even if I just walk on the treadmill, just get up and do something. I know it can be hard to work out that often. I just say find out a time that works best for you. For me, it's morning. I'm trash at night. At night, I'm trash. I'm just going to be on the treadmill watching Power and walking for 30 minutes. So morning is best for me. If you can get with a trainer or get some kind of program, I do recommend it. I like groups because I like accountability. So having someone knowing that I'm supposed to be working out, checking on it. That's why I tell people a smart watch is so helpful. Whether it's an Apple Watch, a Fitbit, a Jawbone, whatever it is, being able to look at my watch and see that I have not worked out today, or I haven't had more than 2,000 steps, or whatever it may be, is so helpful. And other people can see it too. So people can see when I close my rings, people can see when I don't. So that helps me. I even bet people sometimes, if I don't send you a workout picture by tonight, I owe you $20. Just because I gotta work out however I can. Okay, so if I don't have the motivation myself, then I just have to have the discipline to just get up and do it. I am still wearing my J Sculpt waist trainer. I didn't include that in this video because I have already done a video on that, and I think there are things that you can implement that will get you results faster, because the waist trainers are not a, like, it's not an overnight kind of thing, or it's not even a week kind of progress kind of thing, versus once I started with the Teami blends, I was working out 5 days a week. I was meal prepping. I lost 5 pounds in my first week. This is the third week. Is it third week? Yes, this is going on my third week now of really like focusing, really trying to stick to it. I have had my cheats, but I'm already down like 10 pounds. So even with the cheats, I feel like it's an overall balance. I'm sure there are more questions. I just cannot think. I mean, the main thing is eat well. You cannot outwork a bad diet, and just get up and move. Even if it's just doing jumping jacks while you watch TV. I know we like quarantine had people just sitting for a long time, and now that, you know, we may be shutting down again or something, I just feel like I want to go to 2021 doing like my best, being my best, and I just feel so much better. I just feel so much more positive. I feel more focused. I feel proud of myself. So that is my spiel on that. If you have any questions on the Snatchery, on weight loss, on meal preps, anything like that, put those in the comments below. Oh my gosh, y'all, did I forget to tell you I have a Teami Blends coupon code? It'll be in the description box anyway, but hopefully if you made it this far, I have a coupon code for Teami Blends. One is up to 50% off. So check out that in the description box, because half off, and it's about to be holidays too. So, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, we get a little carried away. You can have yours probably shipped already by January, so you can start off the year right. Like I said, if there are any other questions, drop those in the comments below. I'm about to go work out, drink my night tea, and call it a day. I will see y'all in the next video.